Rock says he's gonna take your little CD, dust it off, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass. The Rock says, the Rock says. The Rock says, the Rock.
Okay, 20 seconds, 14 seconds to spare. My God, Stuart likes to cut it down fine to the wire, doesn't he? Welcome in, everyone. Surprise! It's Monday, and I'm here. I don't usually stream on a Monday evening, but we need to take the most of it. We need to make the most of this. As a long-suffering wrestling WWE fan in the UK, these sort of weeks and moments don't really come here that often. Like, tonight Raw is live in Dusseldorf, Germany, Deutschland, and it just means that it's going to be on at a regular time, and it's going to be worldwide on Netflix, which means that you can post whatever you want on social media about Raw this evening, because you're not going to be spoiling it for people who just couldn't put their phone down for a couple of fucking hours. Everything's going to be fine. We'll cross that bridge. We'll have that battle on Friday when Smackdown is live for everyone outside of the United States. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bitch, because it's select people, nameless, faceless people on the interwebs, and that's not a real place, so it's absolutely fine. But I'll tell you who is real. Ed, welcome in. Woohoo, another Stuart stream. I know, I'm surprised I'm even here, but it's not you that should be celebrating me. It's me that should be celebrating you for being here with me as we watch Raw this evening. And it has started. Peggy, welcome in. It's Monday, and you know what that means. Stuart's flapping. I'm a 24/7 flapper. Good afternoon to you, Ed. So, of course, it's what? 2 p.m? What time is it now? 7? Yeah, it's 2 p.m. Have you had a good Monday so far? My Monday has been pretty good. Busy. Very, very busy. Mondays are getting busier and busier and busier. I did get a bit of good news today, though. Did get a bit of good news. I'm not going to say it here because it's gauche to talk about certain bits of good news, but it's, yeah, I've had a good day. I've had a good day. It's good news. It's not great news, but it's good news. It could be worse news, but it's good news. It's been a Monday better because the Pats won. Well, at least we have one happy football NFL fan in the chat this evening. Sorry, birds. I tell you what, I can't. Don't even get me started. She's yeah. My apologies. Well, at least the Habs in their last game, they got. Oh wait, no, they got smashed 4-0. It doesn't matter. Who did win? Now, who the fuck did win yesterday? What? Correct me. Someone please correct me. What sports team did win yesterday? Not convincingly, but what sports team did finally get a fucking win yesterday? The West Hammies. They did. To give them their official name, their full name, West Hammies United. Did manage to get a win over yesterday, and the FA Cup draw was about half an hour ago. JPJ, welcome in. Yeah, we've got Burton Albion. I was about to say Burton and Hove Albion, but that's not right. That's Brighton and Hove. No, it's Burton Albion in the 4th round of the FA Cup, which is fucking spectacular. I mean, we're not going to win it, right? Crazier things have happened. Teams have won the FA Cup and got relegated before. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that. Or at least they won the FA Cup and then got relegated the season afterwards. I'm pretty sure that's happened to Portsmouth before. I don't know. I think I'd take it, as a West Ham fan. Because we are dog shit. And our team and our squad is dog shit. And I think we need a hard reset. Winning the FA Cup and getting relegated in the same season, I mean, it's not going to happen. I'm not that fucking delusional. If it did, I'd be very, very happy with it. Bills are going to win next week too, then lose to them Patriots in the AFC. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to understand anything about NFL, but maybe, just maybe, I'll get to know, and I will be educated. Just because certain things have happened doesn't mean that certain things stop. I've been getting some really cool plans put together for I Don't Know Ball, which is moving channel to my YouTube channel. I really enjoyed having a look back at some of the older soccer and football games of yesteryear, especially years in my past anyway. Thank you for the follow as well, mate. I realised, because I wanted to do Pro Evolution Soccer. Now, Pro Evolution Soccer, back in the day, you were either FIFA or you were Pro Evo. And usually, people weren't gifted by their parents or whomever multiple football games, because they're pretty much exactly the same thing. But for a time, I defected from the FIFA series and I was playing Pro Evolution Soccer, which is made by Konami. And I was thinking, where should I start with Pro Evo? Like, where should I start with Pro Evolution Soccer? And it turns out the first Pro Evolution Soccer game, who's coming out now? The first Pro Evolution Soccer game came out at near enough exactly the same time as FIFA 2002, which is the first FIFA and first football game that I ever played properly. So, to kick off a new series, or the continuation of a series on a new home, the first few episodes of I Don't Know Ball, I think I'm going to make it so we've got some side-by-side comparisons and reviews of older football games. I don't think I ever played Pro Evolution Soccer 1. I think it was Pro Evo 2 or Pro Evo 3 where they really hit their stride, and a lot of players were defecting from FIFA to Pro Evo. One thing it doesn't have is licensed squads and licensed leagues and things like that, which I was saying to Peggy as well. That's one thing I was so fucking impressed with the NHL games. And you can tell me as well, is it the same as it like in like the Madden games or the NFL games? When you pick your jersey, your kit that you're wearing for the game, you've got the options for like retro jerseys and retro kits. Whereas in the football games, in like the FIFA games or FC games, this doesn't appear to be that option. I don't know why. They're so good. It made it a lot more interesting, especially as someone that doesn't know shit about hockey or doesn't know shit about NFL. Getting just a small, tiniest little bit of history while playing a video game goes a long fucking way, in my opinion. Right, I haven't actually watched Monday Night Raw live in a very long time. Was it last week or the week before that Io Sky and Rhea Ripley became tag team champions? Because I think I found this out about an hour ago. Did not have a fucking clue this happened. Right, we are in Germany. I'm not in Germany, but the ladies and the lads of the wrestling, last week on the 1 year, oh god, it was the 1 year anniversary of them being on Netflix. Like I said, I haven't watched it live in so long. The only thing I did go back and watch is the CM Punk versus Bron Breakker match. Now, I know it's a bit of a 50-50 opinion on whether or not Bron Breakker should have won. I know there's some people here that believe that Bron Breakker should have won. Personally, I'll always be a CM Punk fan, whether he's a fucking hypocrite or not. I too am a hypocrite, and I will be doing a watch along of Saudi Rumble on the 31st of January. I thought it was a very good match. I thought it was a very, very, very good match. What I don't understand in the slightest, is people digging on CM Punk. And I know I'm biased because I am a CM Punk fan, but digging on CM Punk for his supposed botch in the match didn't look like much of a botch to me. It looked like it happened exactly how it was supposed to happen. I don't think Bron Breakker landing quite as flush on his fucking head was meant to happen, but I don't think that was meant to be a Frankensteiner at all. It looked like he was blocking it. His legs were in the wrong place for a start to take the move. I can't remember who I saw talking about it, but they said it right. I think it was Lance Storm. On Wrestling Observer Radio. My older brother, Lance Storm, he was saying like CM Punk's legs are in the wrong place, and it's like, yeah, that move was never supposed to happen. I don't know. There's a lot of people, I think, just using it as a way to shit on CM Punk and to have a go at CM Punk for something. Alright, here comes Liv. Liv and Roxanne coming out together. No, Raquel, I'll tell you what, that is one thing I need to watch. I think. Was there a match with Raquel last week? I've said it before, and I will say it again. I've always been a massive fan of... I've been a massive fan of Raquel for a very long time. Even before her infamous Elimination Chamber appearance in Australia, which would have been, what? That last year? Or was that 2 years ago at this point? When was Perth? It was 2 years ago, wasn't it? Because the last one was Toronto, and this one is Chicago. Fuck me, that was 2 years ago. She had a skin condition, or she has a skin condition. She's got a recurring skin condition, and then when she went out to Australia, she had a proper outbreak, and you could tell that like her skin didn't just look like it had broken out. It looked like she was in some serious fucking pain with it. And she did that match. She turned up for that Elimination Chamber match. And when she walked out, I said, you know what? Fair play. She's a fucking professional. She's going to go out there. She's going to give it 10 minutes. She'll stand in a pod for a little bit. She'll come out. She'll get eliminated. And then she'll go about her merry way or go off injured for a little bit because she needs to go. She doesn't look very well. And she lasted in that match way fucking longer, and she did way more shit in that match that I think anyone expected. She was fucking amazing. And I love the fact that wrestling fans, notoriously fickle wrestling fans, who once shat on her gimmick, actually quite like it now. I love babyface Bayley, because now she can actually enjoy the European crowds chanting and singing at her. Is this the first time we've had a babyface Bayley enjoying the European crowds? I feel like she's been a heel every single time. Who has a skin condition? Raquel. Raquel has a skin condition. Go back and have a look at the Elimination Chamber from Perth. She comes out, she's not well, but she does that match like a fucking pro. Welcome in, by the way, Fury. Oh, proper pro. Proper pro. It's called mast cell activation syndrome. What is that? Is that like a type or variation of eczema or something like that? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like... No, it looked brutal, whatever it was. It looked like she had lots and lots of whatever medication or lotion on her throughout that match. But I don't know. I honestly, I think if she'd have posted a picture online and said, "Look, I've had a breakout," I don't think anyone in their right mind, apart from the odd fucking wanker on social media, I don't think anyone would have judged her negatively for sitting out that match, right? Right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We've got 4 women's tag teams, right? Now, in my mind, as an Attitude Era, a product of the Attitude Era, I see 4 teams having a scrap, and my immediate thought is get them ladies in a ladder match. I'd actually fucking love that. These 4 teams, I'll probably swap out. Do you know what? Don't crucify me for this. Probably swap out Liv for Raquel, and let's have an 8-woman, 4-team fucking TLC match. Oh, sack of shit slam. I think they're doing great with Rhea and Io. I think this is possibly one of the best ways that it's just an opinion, okay? Obviously, a tag division belt should be used by tag teams, and a tag team should fill up that tag division. But it's quite good that they're kind of using the tag belts to cool off 2 of the biggest, if not the biggest, female single stars, but also keep them on TV and keep them relevant. Did well for Charlotte. What do we see with Charlotte and Alexa going forward, actually? What do we see with Charlotte and Alexa going forward? Because they're not tag champs anymore. They don't appear to be often. Are they breaking up? Are they moving away from each other? What's going on? Oh yeah, AJ Styles bitch slapped Gunther, didn't they? Highly sensitive nervous system reacting to many things. Basically allergies and reactions to anything without notice and never predictable. Fucking hell. Charlotte's probably winning the Rumble again. Don't threaten me with a fucking good time. Because I would genuinely, just to watch people cry on the internet. Just to watch people moan about, oh, not Charlotte. Nah. I want to see it now. I want to see it. I would like to watch the world burn. I would. Right, Javon's here. I'm surprised he's not having his match during the ad break. He's actually getting a full entrance. I was half expecting at least for a jobber entrance. You can't not be happy for Javon, right? You can't not be happy for Javon Evans. I mean, he is wearing an NXT jersey, but he's a fully fledged Raw star now, isn't he? I think they're going to sit and wait. They don't seem to have anything for them. Yeah, I agree. I would like to have or to see them have something for them. There's a lot of women's tag teams at the minute. They're kind of blessed with women's tag teams. The women's tag team division might be the strongest out of all the women's divisions. Apart from NXT, obviously, which is just fucking booming at the minute. Do you know what we need? Do you know what they need, right? With all these bloody women, with all these fucking women, right? They need to devise a way, right, where they can get, like, all of them, or, you know, pulling a number out of my arse here, 30, right? Just get 30 of the women that are not really doing all that much, and some of them that are in contention, and maybe you can develop some storylines with this, but maybe just get them all in one match, right? 30, it'll never, I know it might not work, because there's too many, they would have to come in at intervals to just sort of spread it out a little bit, I think. Might be a good idea, what do you think? I don't like it when they put two singles together and call them a tag team. It depends. It depends. It depends. Sometimes it works, and more often than not, I will concede, it doesn't work. Lest we forget that Chad Gable and Bobby Roode were tag team champions at one point. Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura were tag team champions at one point. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, though, quite liked it. Bravo Americano with the jobber entrance. Tyler Bate deserves better. Pete Dunne deserves better. I was watching today, in fact. So I was watching Volta, Gunther's debut in WWE, which was during NXT TakeOver UK in 2019. And it was just after Pete Dunne defended the UK Championship. And it was so fucking cool. And it's just like, I just remember those times looking back on Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, but especially Pete Dunne, and just going, fucking sky's the limit for these guys. Like, at the time when Tyler Bate won the UK Championship tournament, he was 19. And Pete Dunne was 22 or 23 years old. And now they are entering some of the best years of their careers. Tyler Bate's still really young, though. Tyler Bate must only be like 26, right? Tyler Bate. 28, my God. Am I old? Fucking hell. Tyler Bate's 28. Pete Dunne's 31 then, if that's the case. They are entering, in a lot of sports, some of their prime formative years. Maybe not necessarily their prime years, but certainly these are the years that matter in terms of development. And them being under lucha masks, I think it cheapens Ludwig Kaiser's efforts as El Grande Americano, and I think it cheapens them as well. I don't like it. I know they're heels, technically, and I'm not meant to like it, but I'm not liking it for not the reasons that they don't want me to not like it. What? 3-on-3 tag championship. I don't like trios belts. I've never liked trios belts unless there were more wrestlers and more factions, and then you could have a singles and a tag team that are not doing anything. But it just feels like a trios belt will never feel like a main event belt. Never feel like a main event belt. Just an opinion, though. Feel free to disagree with me. 7 years ago today. Oh, it was 7 years. That's why I saw it online then. Grande Americano is a hero in Mexico. He's doing great work. He can actually speak the language. How do we see this playing out then? Because they're heels. Chad Gable's coming back at some point very, very soon, right? Would you prefer to see Chad Gable with the Creed brothers versus these three? Or would you rather see them reunite, or him reunite, with Otis and Akira Tozawa? Feel like Alpha Academy has unfinished business. And Otis deserves better. Javon will win this, unfortunately. I actually haven't seen any matches with Bravo and Rayo. Oh, Dick first into the ropes. Look, I would love, and I'm sure you would as well, I would love to be proven wrong with this, because even though I'm really, really not a fan of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate being wasted like this, maybe this is a little bit of a character work thing that could potentially do them well in the long run. Maybe it's better they stick them under mask while doing this, rather than the old Vinnie Mac way of doing things, which was, I'm just going to get you out there and dance for me. I never like to be proven wrong. Have you met me? You don't like to be proven wrong, and I know that because I've proven you wrong on many, many occasions, and you're never a fan of it. Just going to let that one linger for a little bit. Take my eye off the chat for just a few seconds. But how has your Monday been? For anyone who's unaware, right? And if anyone would like to do what I do and get some absolutely tip-top quality, first-class, professional indie game reviews and just video game reviews in general, there is one place that you need to go right now: OpheliaPayne.com. I've been there. You can look, if you would like to see a chancer, a novice, a nobody give it a go, a cheap imitation in video form, then by all means subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to the YouTube is in the chat probably in a few seconds, or if you go command YouTube, then it should come up in the chat. I'll do it. It's fine. But yeah, I've got a few things in the pipeline for Stuart's Indie Review. The latest one came out a few days ago. I did a review of a game called Shooty Robot Invasion, and I'm a big fan of Shooty Robot Invasion because zero generative AI was used in the making of that game. It has got thousands of hand-drawn sprites and dozens of it's about 10 hours of gameplay. I think it is 10 hours of gameplay, and it's very funny and a whole lot of fun. And you should go play it. You should go watch my review first. Oh. Javon got the kick in the end. Oh, the strength of Tyler Bate, because I'm not calling him by his other... Oh, he's doing the airplane spin. They're alluding to the fact that that might be... Okay. I'm not hating this right now. The commentary are actually alluding to the fact that that might actually be Tyler Bate under the mask. Have they done that before? Have they been alluding to the fact that these people might have identities that we know? Poor Pete Dunne. I reckon Tyler Bate would probably take this sort of thing in his stride and be like, nah, fuck it, I'll be a character. Whereas if I was Pete Dunne, I think I'd be pissed. He's a pro. I'm not saying he's not a pro, and he's not doing it, and he won't give it his all. Oh my god. Please don't fall. Spanish fly. Crowd are loving Javon. My God, that is such an impressive move. He does that springboard cutter way fucking better than Cody Rhodes ever would. Oh God, the super Cody cutter that Cody did to Drew McIntyre in that cage match was absolute dog shit. And it was a mixture of Cody's fault and Drew's fault. Drew fell the wrong way. Cody overshot it. It looks a mess every single time he does it. 90% of the time, when Cody does that Cody cutter, it looks like shit. And I wish he would just stop doing it. Just my opinion. I wish he would stop doing it. Alright, we're getting a bit of a 3-on-1 attack here. Alright, he's sending Pete Dunne one way. You can tell Pete Dunne's from the Midlands. Look how fucking white he is. Oh, okay. We're teasing Javon Evans being the new spectacular Royal Rumble guy, aren't we? What do we reckon Javon's going to do at the Rumble? If they don't put Javon in the Rumble, by the way, huge mistake. They should have people declare soon. Yes, they should. And wasn't it Saturday Night's main event matches? And have we not had a fucking WWE 2K26 teaser yet? The first time we had a 2K26 or 2K25 teaser was on the debut episode of Raw on Netflix, and it's been a full week since the anniversary of Netflix, and nothing. I believe nothing in terms of a teaser. Not even. Basically, the teaser for 2K25 was Roman Reigns is going to be on the cover, and that was it. I just want to know who the cover star is at this point. Cody was 2K24, Cena was 23, Reigns was 25. So it's going to be someone who they're going to make a fucking showcase out of. Maybe Punk, but I feel like Punk's got too many people missing from his history to have a full showcase of CM Punk. It's just going to be loads of CM Punk versus John Cena matches. You have Punk versus Ray at WrestleMania, Punk versus Orton at WrestleMania, Punk versus Undertaker at WrestleMania again, because I'm pretty sure that's been in 2 games so far. Punk versus Rollins and Reigns at WrestleMania. That would actually be quite good to replay that, even though it was only last year. Punk versus Drew, Hell in a Cell. A lot of it's just going to be from his current run. He was tag team champions with Kofi Kingston, lest we forget. But I'm not sure who they ever fucking defended those belts against. 2009. What tag teams were around in 2009? Just Carlito and Primo. Actually, funny enough. Jey Uso is yeeting, and he run it back during the commercial. It ended when he was still in the crowd, and then he was running it back in the crowd. He might come back out later. It looks like he's just having a bit of a 1-minute promo. I did see Finn doing the Uso run it back thing. I think they're gearing up for Finn to have a bit of a babyface run, which is a choice, I think, at this point. I'm not against it. I'm a big Finn Balor fan. I just don't see how it manifests itself. I'm not against it. I'm interested to see how they do it. Well, that was the most pointless yeet in the world. Yeah, I think we're just waiting on this. Should we go to the island for a little bit? Do you ever fuck around in the island for a little bit? I actually really enjoyed this last time. We are 1/5 of the way there of grinding towards getting 50,000 virtual currency in order for us to get Goldberg and Nikki Bella on this fucking shite island mode. Fight and defeat Xavier Woods in the video game armor. Okay? Let's do this. What island did you think I was thinking of? I'm intrigued now. At some point, I will do part 2 of the Bloodline Showcase mode. A couple of weeks ago, I started the Bloodline Showcase mode and never actually finished it. We got about just less than halfway through. So at some point, potentially this Friday, I might actually finish the Bloodline Showcase, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. Keep an eye out. I am going to be here this Friday because it is Smackdown on at a regular time for everyone outside the United States, and I'm going to enjoy it, despite what Twitter and Threads has to think about it. Got CM Punk chance. Wow. How did they know? How did they know it was going to be CM Punk coming out? Okay. Alright, last time. I'm pretty sure that where were they just after Drew won the belt? Glasgow? And the crowd were going absolutely ballistic for CM Punk and his entrance theme and singing along to Cult of Personality. Doesn't seem as loud this evening, but they're definitely singing along to it. It's one thing I did manage to actually cross off of my bucket list, because when I last went to a WWE event was 2014, and at that point CM Punk had left WWE and it looked like he had left wrestling entirely and that he was never going to come back to wrestling. And I thought my chances of ever seeing CM Punk live in a wrestling ring, wrestling a match, I thought those days were long gone. I thought I had no chance. And I just wanted to be in a crowd, singing along to this song and watching a CM Punk match. And I thought it was never going to happen. And then, that day, when CM Punk, he never hit Jack Perry, he just choked him a little. It's fine. He never hit him, he just choked him a little bit. That day, All In 2023, I did manage to see CM Punk versus Samoa Joe, and it was fucking brilliant. We don't kink shame here, absolutely. That's what you're into, and nobody's getting hurt, and everyone's consenting. You can do what you want. Apart from one thing that's just well weird. Well weird. Then I will shame people for certain things. But not that. That's fine. Bollocks. 2026, I did not have on my bingo card a revisiting of the CM Punk and Kevin Nash feud. Wasn't expecting that one at all. I'm not against it. I'm a big Kevin Nash fan. I'm a big CM Punk fan. I just wasn't expecting those two to basically have the most passive-aggressive, indirect bitch fest on social media and live events. I just wasn't expecting it. I'm for it. Ah, fuck you, Xavier Woods. Oh shit. I really enjoyed the CM Punk Bron Breaker match last week. I know a lot of people have have been using it as some sort of ammunition or gotcha. But I thought it was really good. Did we ever find out which wrestler actually got put on concussion protocol? Because a lot of people were speculating it was CM Punk, but there didn't seem to be any sort of truth behind that. And I just wonder, did we actually get confirmation on who exactly that was in reference to? I don't think we did. End of days. Put Xavier Woods away. I would love it if it was CM Punk versus Cody. Just no build up whatsoever. No rhyme or reason. Oh, it's Finn. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Finn Balor's almost had the Drew McIntyre role for about 7 or 8 years now. Always the bridesmaid, Finn Balor. We'll have a great world title match. Never fucking win it. I'm alright with Finn versus CM Punk. If this is where we're going, I'm not against it in the slightest. I've actually stopped doing what I was doing and now I'm intrigued. Has Finn Balor ever had a match with CM Punk on television? Surely he has. In the last few years. Someone go to Cage Match immediately and have a look. I thought we were going to get LA Knight coming out. Maybe LA Knight's just going to declare himself for the Rumble this evening. Not seeing a one-on-one on TV? No, I don't. I feel like I would have remembered that. And trust me, there's a lot of things in wrestling that have happened and I have no recollection of. The only reason I know that Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns have had a WrestleMania match in the past is because every time I see it pop up on Wikipedia, I'm like, when the fuck did that happen? I have no memory of that whatsoever, but I'm pretty sure that was Roman's return from when he had his, what do you call it, outbreak? Flare-up? His unremission of his leukemia? Oh, Punk's gonna fucking give it to Finn Balor on the microphone here, isn't he? I think he's literally fucking little bro in him. Oh, you bitch. You misogynistic bitch, CM Punk. Not only were you in someone's shadow, you were in the shadow of a fucking woman. Oh, God. Relapse. Relapse the right word for that? I'm not arguing it. I've never used it in that context. We're going to get a title match tonight. Sorry. Come on, Adam Pearce. Make it official. I think, as much as I would love to see a title match this evening for no reason, I think Finn Balor at this point deserves a build-up. I think he deserves a build-up to the Rumble. What are they chanting? I can't hear a fucking word. Northern Ireland. Next week. I didn't realise it was in Belfast next week. I might be here for that as well. Such a babyface move. I'm happy with this. I mean, clearly it means that we're not getting a World Heavyweight Championship match at the Rumble then, which is fine. I think I would rather see Drew versus somebody, probably anyone but Cody. Who's Drew versus Jacob Fatu, right? Drew versus Jacob Fatu, or even a triple threat. Drew versus Jacob Fatu versus Cody, I don't think is the worst idea in the world. And then have a women's match. Potentially a women's world championship, if that's going to get vacated. Oh my god. Oh my god, how long are they going to fucking dine out on this John Cena bullshit? We get it. He tapped like a bitch. We get it. I agree, Gunther. Tap like a bitch. Oh, why did they have to? Why did they have to censor that? Why did they have to censor that? Oh my god. When are we getting this match? Is this going to be a Rumble match? Surely not. There's only going to be 4 matches on that Rumble card. You have to have... It has to be 2 men and 2 women's. Oh, it's on Raw. Okay, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Is it now? Again, it is tonight. I told you I haven't been watching Raw in months. You reckon? I hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case. Genuinely, like, I'm really worried now. I'm really worried that you're right. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see what they do with it. I'm actually genuinely worried now. Just trying to think. It's really difficult to sort of work it out with WWE at the minute, because anything that they could be building up for a Royal Rumble match potentially could be the week prior at Saturday Night's Main Event. Why the fuck is Saturday Night's Main Event a week before the Royal Rumble? Why? That's poor planning. There's no need for that. Lenny, welcome in, mate. How are you doing? Are you enjoying Monday Night Raw this evening? Raw so far, I think, has been pretty okay. Okay. Hasn't been any sort of, you know, great shakes or anything like that, but, you know, it's what we expected. The crowd are hot, which is good. I tell you what does look fucking good, though. Oh, wow. Josh just subscribed. Thank you very much. Welcome in. It's been decently excited for Balor Punk. I was excited. I thought it was going to happen now. But I guess it kind of makes sense if it's in Ireland. Smackdown this week, isn't it? Actually looks like a fucking banger of a card. Have you had a look, Lenny, and seen what the card for Smackdown looks like? Because you've got Sammy versus Ilya, which is gonna fucking bang. Is it Trick versus Matt Cardona? And there's a few more as well. It looks like a fucking stacked episode of Smackdown. And Lenny is gonna be there at Wembley Arena. I keep on having a look at the prices, Lenny, because I'm like, I've got a little bit of, had a little bit of money aside before a certain chicken-related incident earlier this week. I had a little bit of money put aside for potentially going to Wembley Arena. I'm not entirely sure that's going to happen now, but the prices are fucking ridiculous. Absolutely diabolical prices. Let's have a look. Get tickets. The last time I looked, the cheapest ticket was 250 quid. It's not good. Back in the day, as in 2.5 years ago, you could get tickets the week of for about 40 quid. I think those days are long gone, you know. Right, if I wanted ringside seats, hard cam side, 230 quid. That ain't actually not that bad, comparatively speaking. 230 quid is far too much money to go and see WWE Smackdown. Even though it does look like a fucking banger card, it's way too much for me, at least. 200 quid on that side. You'd probably even see me in them seats. No one wants to see that. Did she not? I'm going to stop looking. I'm going to stop looking. Sami Ilya, Cardona Trick, Miz Orton, and Solo Priest. Solo Priest, I think, is a bit of an underrated meat match. Could be a bit of a sleeper meat match. Oh, fuck this triple threat. Is it triple threat or fatal four-way? Triple threat, women's tag team championship #1 contenders match. Okay. I mean, I got my hopes up before and kind of fantasy booked myself into disappointment. Shouldn't we just be having all these women in a big fucking TLC match and just be like, psh, big fucking TLC match? Is this really the only the second match of the night? I think you're right. We've had so much fluff so far in this episode of Raw. They even had to put Jey Uso in the commercial break. Oh, fuck off. End questions. I'm done. I'm done with this island bullshit. Right, we got a fuckload of cosmetic parts that I'm never going to use. I got some virtual currency. Talks of Xavier Woods, Dakota Kai, and Johnny Gargano. They're still reeling outside the arcade of tomorrow. Let's fucking go then, shall we? That's a nice shoulder tackle by Bayley. Again, fantasy booking, right? I know chances are slim to none, right? However, and usually I'm the sort of person that just because I've watched WWE my majority of my life, I'm usually more excited to see when AEW people go to WWE or TNA people go to WWE. Oh, they're inside the arcade of tomorrow. Fuck. I really want to see Bayley go to AEW. Maybe they could have given Balor a match tonight and win to set up the title match next week. Yeah. Evie May, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How's everyone's Mondays going? Mine's been fucking busy. You want to see it as well, Lenny? I think it'd be good. I think, you know, it's almost a nailed on guarantee that Pam and Mercedes could have a brilliant match with each other. They don't even need a fucking crowd, it turns out. They're very, 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 very good. Not a hot take in the slightest, but they're very, very good together. I would like to see it. But at the same time, if they're going to do something with Bayley, I would like to see them do something with Bayley, you know? I don't know. Giving Balor a match tonight, and yeah. Yeah. Hindsight's 2020. I kind of like the idea of them giving Balor a bit more mic time. But it's hard, because he's not a natural babyface in the slightest. He is, if he doesn't talk. But if he's going to talk, I don't know. It seems, I never liked it as watching wrestling growing up. And I kind of understand it more now, but I still don't like it. I don't like them building a match by teasing it's going to happen right here, tonight, in Dusseldorf. And then bait and switch and then doing it next week just to set it up. I think it's a bit of a slap in the face to the audience that have paid their money to see it tonight. So yeah, maybe a #1 contenders match would have been better. Because he hasn't done anything, has he, to actually earn it? Apart from be Irish. Not even, and again, This is not meant to create division. I know the history. But he's not from Northern Ireland. He's from the Republic of Ireland. Oh, I missed what you said as well. Saturday night's main event is in Canada, so maybe Jericho. That's a good point. I never thought of that. When is Saturday's main event? It's not this Saturday. It's the Saturday after, right? I'll be here for that. I'll be here for that. I was in two minds as to whether or not to do a stream for Saturday night's main event. I think I'm going to do it. TNA, Saturday's main event, and the Rumble. By the way, if you're unaware, myself and Peggy are going to be here for TNA Genesis this Saturday. It's going to be a bit of a later start time, so we're not sitting around just waiting for the show to happen. We're going to be here from 11 PM. The show starts at midnight UK time. It's a nice earlier start, which is quite nice. Sammy's just tuned into Stuart Yeah +1. Welcome in. How are you doing? You watching from the beginning or? How are you doing, Sammy? How's your Monday been? Feels like she's wasted at the moment. I don't understand this tag stuff of Lyra. Lyra's good on her own. I think it can be... It's weird. Tag team stuff, like I said before, when used correctly, is a great way to still showcase people, even if there's not like a main event or storyline plan for them. It feels like... Have they given up on this whole Bayley having a fucking... identity crisis thing? Has that just died a death? Because that was like really entertaining, and now she just looks like she's gone back to just being a bit of a babyface. I want to see Bayley smiling and then just like for no reason just fucking go mental and stab someone in the eye with a pen or something. Just smiling, just look like she's going to be fine, and then just looking at you dead in the eye and it's just like ripping her tooth out. Just like, ah. I want to see Bayley lose her fucking box beating the shit out of Lyra Valkyria. And it's not just because I don't like Lyra Valkyria. Chill out. I just want to see Bayley go fucking nuts on someone. You know, the island, mate, I completely forgot I was even playing the island. It's going all right. I redeemed that locker code earlier, so I officially have over 10,000 virtual currency. I am 40,000 virtual currency away from getting Goldberg and Nikki Bella. That's all I want. That's all I came here for, and I have until... What is it? Late mid-March when 2K26 comes out? Half as much VC as you currently have. Well, send it over, Sammy. Don't fucking rub it in. Send it over, brother. Speaking of virtual currency for video games, I make it a point, right, that I don't buy virtual currency for video games. Apart from one, right? Just one. And don't judge me on this. But I am a fucking loser. But you don't have to do it every month. You only have to do it like once every few months. Snooker Blitz, right, is a much more enjoyable experience when you have loads of that in-game currency. It just works so much better. And I do that every 3 or 4 months. 10 quid. Best 10 quid I spend. Perfect. Hours of fun. I can play it on my phone. I can play it on my Xbox. I can play it on my PlayStation. It's cross progression. Don't judge me, it's fun. And I broke that rule today. And Peggy, you have absolutely nailed it. I bought some gold bars. I bought some gold bars for Red Dead Redemption Online. Okay? And I don't regret it in the slightest. We were playing last night off stream. It's our off-stream game, and it's just for us. We might bring it to Twitch at some point, who knows, but it's what we do, and I want to kill criminals for money, and to do that you have to have a bounty hunter's license or something like that. And we were grinding, not like that, grow up, we were grinding to get me some gold bars. And I'll be honest with you, as enjoyable as it is playing Red Dead Online, to go through, to spend half an hour looking for some fucking sage in the desert and then getting 0.1 of a gold bar for those efforts, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And on CD keys, 55 gold bars was $4.99, which in my mind is not too bad. $4.99 for 55 gold bars, considering that the bounty hunter's license costs 10 gold bars. I could probably get the upgraded one for 20 if I really wanted to. I could probably do something else and get some sort of, I don't know if it's like I don't know how much the moonshiner thing costs, probably around the same, I'd imagine. If I can get them, if I can get all of it with the gold bars, then it's money well spent, I think. It would have been faster if Loof didn't distract you. Loof Toast, if you're here, please make yourself known, right? Because we do love you, genuinely. He hasn't messaged me since. He turned up on the server that we were playing on, and he fucking hogtied me, not realising that Peggy's level is way fucking advanced compared to a lot of players on Red Dead Online, and absolutely fucked him up. And while Loof was tied up, I just got my knife out and stabbed him. So yeah, I'm not going to say sorry. I'm just going to say, please come back, Jay. Please come back. Stuart's taking his horse to the Old Town Road. I loved playing Red Dead Redemption 2 over the weekend. In fact, the only negative emotion... Oh, nice. Elbow. Oh, Kairi didn't take the pin this time. The only negative emotion I felt playing Red Dead Redemption 2 was a little bit of shame and a tiniest bit of regret that I hadn't played the game sooner. But the fact that I do get to enjoy this game for the first time is pretty cool. And I really enjoyed it. And I will definitely, once we get through these... Do you know what? It might not be for a good few weeks at this point now, actually thinking about it. But we will bring Red Dead Redemption 2 back to stream. I'm just thinking about it in my head right now. We've got TNA this Saturday. The Saturday after we've got Saturday's main event. The Saturday after we've got Royal Rumble. The Saturday after Ed's coming on the channel, which I'm really looking forward to. The Saturday after, the 14th, Liv wins. What's on the 14th? Oh, the 14th is ice cream, cake and Chinese food day, so I'm not going to be here. The 21st of Feb? I feel like I've got plans on the 21st of Feb. What's happening the 21st of Feb? You're not just my financial planner. You're also my calendar. Because I will get lost by myself. I feel like I'm doing something on the 21st of Feb and I can't fucking remember what it is. Is there wrestling on the 21st of Feb? What's happening with Raquel Rodriguez? Has she stopped tagging with Liv and now going after gold with Stephanie? I have no idea. I was asking the same thing earlier. There's a Saturday night's main event match. What, on the 21st of Feb? Oh, you meant that's a Saturday Night's Main Event match. Okay, cool. Well, if they're not, I tell you this, right? If this is the fucking trade-off that we're getting, right? If this is the trade-off for not having as many women's matches on the Royal Rumble card, they should fucking load up that. They should have an all-women's Saturday Night's Main Event, but they won't do it because they're fucking cowards. Do you know what? I am busy, Sammy. I'm just in high demand. But I have not forgotten about you. Right? I have not forgotten about you, Sammy. We need to get you on this channel very, very soon. I don't want to commit to anything because I feel like the 21st of February I've got something planned. I don't know what it is. Genuinely, I don't know what it could be, but I feel like I had something planned on the 21st of Feb. You're just here for the ride. You're not just here for the ride, Sammy. You're a big part of this community, and you know that. I hope you know that at least. Unpopular opinion: MJF will be in WWE this year. I think that is quite unpopular. I think he signed like a multi-year contract. NXT Vengeance Day is in Feb, but no date yet. You never know as well with things like that. It could also just be a Tuesday special, couldn't it? Lenny with the cray talk. Jamie, welcome in, mate. How are you doing? Jamie, did you see that fucking game I tagged you in? Did you see that fucking game? Unfortunately, yes, I did. Look, there's ups and downs when it comes to old bits of IP becoming public domain. It means that, you know, the good thing is people can do some wonderful things with that IP, and the bad thing is that people can do some outrageous things with that IP. And someone has done something outrageous with Winnie the Pooh. More outrageous than any of us walking around with our bits out could ever do with Winnie the Pooh, unfortunately. There is a indie developed, and it's been in development for a long time because that announcement was like 2024 or 2025. And I had a look on a certain PR website, and I may have applied for a fucking key for it as well, which so I might actually review it for an upcoming episode of Sir. It's called Winnie's Hole, and you play as a virus that is infected Winnie the Pooh. Also, it says, and I keep on, oh, for fuck's sake, I keep on seeing this phrase, right? And I'm a noob, I'm a nobody, I'm a complete novice when it comes to video games, especially indie games and things like that. What does roguelike mean? And what does roguelite mean? Don't touch my honey hole. Is that... What? I fucking love that gif. And I will replicate it one day when I fucking remember. Someone needs to just message me randomly on a Wednesday evening and just be like, can you do that? Can you do that head fucking shaking gif? Just do it. Right, I need to just smash through this. I don't care. I don't care. Who are you? Finish interrogation. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god. Oh, do you know who that looked like? That looked like Enzo Amore. Right, what are we doing? Defeat Shayna Baszler to equip and customize your own armor. Visit a My Booth. No, just go to match. Let's just go to the match, shall we? Oh, good. Another advert break. Oh. Thank you, Jamie. This is exactly what I need. I mean, I should have... I mean, I could have very easily Googled this myself. But in true internet style, I would much rather wait until I'm in a group where I can shout my my requests into the void, and hopefully the void will shout back at me. A roguelike is a game genre named after the 1980 game Rogue, defined by procedural, level generation, permanent death, oh god, turn-based combat, and a grid-based movement, all within a dungeon crawling setting. Okay, fair enough. Roguelike has permadeath with no progression carried forward, making each run entirely separate and starting from scratch each time. A roguelike carries some progression forward to future runs, often in the form of unlocked and boosts. Okay. Can you explain to me the purpose of that Jey Uso promo? No. We asked exactly the same question, Lenny. What is the point? Thank you, Jamie, for your input, but unfortunately the expert spoketh after you. But I do appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Ooh, Jamie's being a bitch in chat.
Baszler's temper is arguably her biggest flaw, but it can also be her greatest asset. It all depends on how well Baszler can harness that.
Thank God we've got another Javon Evans promo in the commercial break.
She had that scouted.
Shayna there keeping that stream of offense in check.
Yeah, Shayna able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, declare yourself for the Rumble. Just declare yourself for the Rumble already, Javon. Crowd love him, though. You've got Netflix ads. Unlucky. 40 seconds to go. Jamie is entering the Royal Rumble match.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Turns that in his favor. The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
Yeah, he is so fucking over. Jamie may not return for... No comment. No comment. I will be here. I will be here for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. It is a shame about the location. Yes. However, it is the Royal Rumble. And not only is it the Royal Rumble, it's going to be a Royal Rumble at a pretty regular time for me. I'm going to be here from 6 PM on the 31st of January for the Royal Rumble. So if you would like to suck some blood money covered cocks with me on the 31st of January, I'll be live on Twitch and on YouTube.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Catches the leg. Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what power thunder. She's starting to wear down here. Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't even want to know what that fucking GIF is in the chat, Lenny, but I'll assume it's disgraceful. Right, Rainmaker into the pin. Speaking of Rainmakers, I said it before, really enjoyed Wrestle Kingdom. Thought it was a great show. The last time I watched a New Japan event was, fuck me, 6 years ago. Wrestle Kingdom 14, 15 possibly. Yeah. He thought it was just a woman just minding her business. She can do whatever she wants as an adult. Speaking of women that can do whatever they want as adults, I see a lot of people. Wow, Maxine is fucking fired up. I like this Maxine. I like fiery Maxine. Speaking of women who are just minding their own business and people could learn a lot from, I see a lot of people giving unsolicited opinions on Nikki Bella and her rumoured, unconfirmed relationship with a however old person. I cannot imagine, right, when it comes to two adults, consenting adults, living their lives and minding their own business, I could not imagine a world where I in any way give a fuck. And there are so many people online giving their opinions on, oh, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't agree with it. Like it has anything to do with it. Very strange. Oh, here's Raquel. I do like feisty women. Fire women, feisty women. Your pair of you are not wrong. Why are they booing Raquel? She's getting good at promos. It's been a while since I've seen a Raquel promo. This is fucking good. Who's this Raquel? Who the fuck is this Raquel? Oh my god, just throw the fucking belts at her. Throw the fucking belts at her. That was a good little Michael Cole shitting his pants there. Oh, we're getting a Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, she's got the boot on. Strip that belt. Strip that belt. Just hand it over to Raquel. Oh, it's Jamie Noble, boy. Did Stuart just ask why a crowd is booing a heel? Sammy, come on, you can do better than that. You're not American. It's only Americans that don't understand irony, Sammy. Come on. Do better than that. Oh! Took Stephanie Vaquer's fucking head off. Guan Raquel. Oh! Oh! Don't get me started about this age thing. Is this crowd pro Stephanie? Because the last few crowds have been meh. They seem to pop quite well for her just now. But they hate Raquel more. Oh my god. I prayed for this and it happened. I prayed for this and it happened. Let's not throw stones in glass houses. We all know Stuart is a young'un. Yeah, I'm certainly bald by choice, Jamie. It's my birthday in a couple of... Did I mention it's my birthday in a couple of weeks? Have I mentioned that it's my birthday? Lenny, what are you getting me? What are you getting me for my birthday, Lenny? I'll get a wish list. I'll get a wish list sorted. Yeah, it's my birthday in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be 21. Oh my god. I did already get one present. You might even... Can you see it? I'm not going to tell you all what it is, but let's just say Stuart got something very fucking cool. Thank you, Peggy. Very fucking cool. As soon as it's can be displayed, you all fucking know what it is, because I'm posting shitloads of pictures of it on the Discord. I am so happy. The most handsome 21-year-old you know. Thank you. You can touch my... Oh no. Is that Jamie's pot of honey? Told you, Jamie. Told you numerous times. No means no. I told you, Jamie. I'll show her the texts. Thank you, Lenny. Still not happening. Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh my god, I'm funny. Oh good, the Vision's here. Now, I'm not... How do I put this? I'm not saying that Austin Theory cut his hair to be more like me. I'm just saying it might not be a coincidence. What have I missed? What have I missed for Jamie to put that hashtag in a fucking chat? Thought we were on some new year, new me type stuff. So I thought I'd try it. No. 2026 and no still very much means no. But that thing back where it came from also helped me. Okay. So we've got Jey Uso, but we don't have Jimmy. Where's Big Jim? Oh my god, we're facing Gunther. Maybe he can't travel. He does have a few more felonies than his brother. Not many more, but a few more. I'm pretty sure they've both been done in the past for drink driving, haven't they?
Scary enough in the ring. Put him in video game armor, I guess.
Wow. Well, he may be the ring general, but in that gear, Gunther from the top. Elbow drop.
I'm not against Otis and Akira Tozawa beating the Usos. Just gonna say it now. I'm not. If now Drew McIntyre actually has beaten Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, I'm quite happy living in a very delusional world where anything can happen and titles can change hands on any given night for no apparent reason. We saw it with Maxine. We saw it with Maxine, and we saw it with Drew McIntyre. I'm all for Alpha Academy beating the Usos. Why is Gunther Iron Man or Mech Walter? I don't know. We are currently playing the Island mode on WWE 2K25. I'm not here for the story. I'm not here for the wrestling. I'm here very much for things that are not considered wrestling by the online neckbeards of the world. I want Goldberg and I want Nikki Bella. That's what I want. That's what I've arrived. That's why I landed on the island. And I will get what I want eventually. But it's a fucking grind. It's a real fucking grind. But we'll get there in the end. Right, I'll tell you what we'll go. We'll go German suplex. No! Gunther fights out of it. Right, who have we got? Is it going to be Dragon Lee and Penta? Or is it going to be Rey Mysterio and Penta? No, either way, we're getting Penta. I'm guessing no Bron Breaker tonight?
Clothesline in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
You can't German an Austrian.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
I thought it would come out in the Punk Balor segment, to be honest. Do you know what? I thought that as well. I was also thinking, because I love a triple threat match. I think triple threat matches, when done right, when given time, triple threat matches might be my favourite stipulation in wrestling. Better than any sort of, you know, death match or fucking multi-person cage match or stadium stampedes or exploding barbed wire, TLC ladder matches and shit like that. I love all of that stuff, but my favourite stipulation in wrestling might be just a triple threat match. It works so well most of the time. I like the idea of Punk and Finn in a one-on-one match. I think for the Royal Rumble, I wouldn't mind a triple threat between Cody, Drew and Jacob Fatu at this point. Balor should have brought the Demon back for the Stranger Things act. Yeah, but then would that have cheapened it a little bit? Would that have cheapened it a little bit? Like the Demonito thing, right? It was cool, right? It was a cool little fun moment. But did it cheapen it a little bit? Bearing in mind, I am fully aware that the Demon lost his last match. Was it his last match he lost? Or he lost a match against Roman Reigns because he slipped off the ropes? I get it. It doesn't have the mystique and the reverence that it once did. The Demon gimmick. Also, I'm just going to say it now. And I'm going to go very serious, almost full screen for this. Finn Balor, can you please apply your demon makeup so it doesn't look like you're wearing blackface? Please. Thank you. Anyway. I will not be taking Demonito slander, thank you, sir. I've been told. Get the feeling we're never getting the Demon again. Well, if it's gonna look like blackface, I'm kind of okay with it, Jamie. I'm kind of okay with us not seeing that again. Raw is 1 hour later next week. That's such a shitbag. Do you know why that's annoying? That's exactly what I said, Sammy. That is exactly what I said. Make the base paint red with black trim. Because him having it didn't look good. The last couple of times he's done it, it didn't look good at all. It looked really sus. Like, to the point where it was the first thing I searched on Twitter. I was like, it can't just be me that's seeing this. And lo and behold, a fuckload of people were like, who saw him backstage and said, perfect, that looks absolutely fine. Triple H is not beating the allegations. I'm just saying. Penta is the closest we get to the Demon right now. Yeah, but he's not. In look, yeah. Finn Demon was unstoppable. Like, it's not just the look, it's the fucking aura, and it's the how he's impervious to pain almost. It's a damn shame that we never got Fiend versus Demon. And we got real close to Fiend versus Demon, and it never quite materialized. Raw's 1 hour later next week. That's really annoying. It's my birthday week next week. I'm not working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I am working Tuesday. I could be here for Raw next week. I could be here for Raw next week. Watch this space. I was about to commit to something then. Watch this space. Because I feel like doing a Raw watch along next week for Finn versus Punk. That's what I'm feeling right now. We don't get European times for Monday Night Raw every week. This comes along every few months, and I like to take full advantage of it. And I'd like to thank every single person here right now for joining me. I don't usually stream on a Monday, but I've had a fucking good time this evening, so thank you very much. When Finn was bringing out the Demon NXT, it was so cool. It was, because they protected it. They protected that look, that Demon character so much better. Who was Finn actually faced as the Demon on WWE main roster? Can anyone name it? Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley.
What an amazing level of fight still left, and Gunther.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most.
Baron Corbin, Edge, Seth.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Am I tripping with Baron Corbin, or am I making that shit up?
To the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around.
AJ Styles? I know Finn and AJ have had many matches together. I don't know if Finn's ever demoned it up for it. Fucking hell, Gunther is kicking out of everything I'm giving him.
And Gunther.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking
Right.
for the kill shot one more time.
Come here. We're back suplexing on the hardest part of the ring, don't you know?
Crushing. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Okay, it's good to see. I'm not an Austin Theory hater. I've got high hopes for this Austin Theory shit. I don't like his current character. I'm not meant to like his current character. He is a heel. I'm not a fan of his current character. However, that's a rope break. All day that's a rope break. I feel like this is a red herring for Austin Theory having one of the most generational babyface runs of all time, right? That's what I'm hoping for anyway. That's what I'm hoping for. I do like his look. I feel like his hair looks better shaved. I know I would say that before you fucking come at me. I know I've got bald bias, but I just think Austin Theory looks better this way. Oh my god, we just hulked up against Gunther. Can we go powerbomb to Gunther? No, his fucking back gave out. What a dodge. What a dodge. Sack of shit slam? Big sack of shit slam to Gunther. I think AJ was Bray's replacement one year when Bray had norovirus or something like that and they had to swap out Demon. Yes! Did he go full Demon though? I remember that happening, that replacement, but I feel like they might have dropped the Demon aspect of it just because it wasn't involving Bray. God, yeah, I forgot Bray was going to dress up as Sister Abigail. That would have been, as Bruce Pritchard likes to call it, a fart in church. Hey, look, I'm not saying I'm not even saying I think I'm right, because I'm very rarely am I right. Apart from when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling predictions, then I'm a fucking beast, it turns out. Speaking of predictions, it is TNA Genesis on Saturday. I will be here. I'll be joined by Peggy. I cannot wait for TNA Genesis this Saturday. Predictions. It's going to be a bit of a short turnaround for predictions. It is Saturday evening. I'm going to post the predictions Friday morning my time. The reason why is because currently the day before, or 2 days before Genesis, there is a TNA World Title match, and there is a TNA X Division Championship match. So the card, even though there is 7 matches, is very much subject to change right now. And I'm not going to fuck around changing predictions form. I'm just going to post the predictions on the Friday. So I'll give you plenty of reminders in the Discord. You've got plenty of time. You'll have the whole day Friday. You'll have most of the day Saturday. But I am going to do it quite last minute. Trouble is with me that I'm so far behind that things that have happened a few years ago I haven't watched yet. I love the fact that you have the persistence to carry on like watching it in a linear manner. I did that. When I was having issues with substance abuse, I can't even say it. When I was having issues with substance abuse, I managed to acquire, they were VHS rips as well, but I downloaded every single episode of Monday Night Raw from 97, 98 and 99. And I watched every fucking episode back to back. There's Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker just turned up to just cut Dragon Lee in half with a spear. And now Penta's gonna get it. Ooh. Yeah, he's not about to be outshined, is he, Bron Breakker? You can tell that he's got that backstage will to compete against people type thing. There was no need for him to do that kip up. There was no need. Oh! Adam Pearce got in the way. Fuck it. Do a Randy Orton. Randy Orton loves to RKO Nick Aldis all the time. I would love to see Bron Breakker destroy Adam Pearce with a couple of spears every now and then. Oh. Spear of the year on Dragon Lee. It's early days as well. It's only January, mate. Oh my god. Another spear on Dragon Lee as well. You've just got to NXT TakeOver in Your House 2021. I'm not going to... Have you watched it yet? Because I'm not going to read the results out, but I just want to see what the matches were. And I'll make sure not to read it so-and-so versus so-and-so and have the first name be the person that won. I'll switch it up a little bit. TakeOver in Your House 2021. This is just post-pandemic as well, so I imagine this is going to be really good. Ooh. Interesting. Bronson Reed and MSK in a tag team match, 6-man tag team match. Cameron Grimes versus LA Knight. Ladder match for the vacant $1 million championship. Okay. Fatal 5-way for the NXT championship. Alright. Wow, they're all big names as well. Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Karrion Kross, Pete Dunne. Not too shabby with that Fatal 5-way. Sammy, I might have to join you and watch that as well at some point. This looks like a banger card. Right, I'm gonna say something potentially controversial here, right? Leave aside the fact that I'm not a fan of this person as a wrestler. and I'm not a fan of this person as a human being, right? But with the way that this group looks now, right? Fucking hell, that spear on Dragon Lee with that camera angle, Lenny. Did you see that fucking camera angle? My God. My God. Yeah, with the way that the Vision looks right now, right? What is the purpose of Logan Paul? Again, not a fan of Logan Paul as a wrestler, not a fan of him as a human being. I understand his value as part of the product, but I actually feel like, again, don't want it to come across like I'm saying something good about him. I feel like he's being wasted in the Vision. I feel like there's no purpose to him in the Vision. There's too many numbers in that group already. Unless, I don't know, Theory and Bronson Reed are going to go for tag team championships, Logan Paul for the IC belt, and then Bronson Reed for the World Heavyweight Championship. I feel like there's too many people in that group, and Logan Paul's number 4. He's still in the Vision? Spoilers, Sammy. Sorry. No, he's a fully fledged member of the Vision. Still think Breaker's best spear is his one on Carmella Hayes. No, his best spear was the first one he did, a diving one against Carlito. My God. Just for the shock value of it. The shock value of him cutting Carlito in half with... Oh, it was good. Right, what time is it? How long is Raw? How long is Monday Night Raw? Is it like 2 to 3 hours? I was meant to ask this earlier because I had a look on Netflix to see how long the last few episodes of Raw were, and it kept on saying like an hour and 45 or an hour and 50, and I feel like that's the edited version without the commercial breaks. So yeah, 2.5 hours. Oh, the one on Speed at the Rumble, Lenny. That's my personal favourite. That's my personal favourite. Right, before you take on Zero, touch base with Xavier Woods. He's revved up in the Arcade of Tomorrow. There you are. Come here, Woods. Alright, go to match. What about his one on El Grande Americano at Money in the Bank? I can't remember. If you find a video, Lenny, feel free to stick it on the Discord so I can educate myself, but I genuinely can't remember. I can't moan about wrestling spoilers approaching 5 years behind with things. Thank you, Sammy.
That's right, and considering that Xavier Woods gave his alter ego Zero his face, his moveset, and his ring IQ, he's the perfect opponent to test if this competitor is prepared to defeat Zero and send him back to WWE 2K25.
Adam Pearce is going absolutely nutso in the face of Bron Breakker.
Double axe handle. Oof. Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
Suspended indefinitely. Lenny called it. He'll be back at the Rumble, hopefully. Yeah. Ick. Adam Pearce has got gob all over his face.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Now that's what you call impact. From the top, Mrs. Big
top. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Did he?
And able to beat Woods to the punch. And it's going to be hard for Woods to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
No cause for concern on his part. Still early.
Was it Paul Heyman's father that was a personal injury lawyer? Oh fuck! I hate these mini games.
Being overtaken here, driven into the
Oh, I hate these mini games. Oh. Can't reverse shit right now. There you go. Knocked him down. Land 3. Okay. We need light attacks. I go for a light backbreaker or a sidewalk slam.
It's as simple as that.
Dom Mysterio the musical, I would watch the fuck out of that. Just putting it out there. I know it's meant to be a funny skit, but I would watch the fuck out of that. Oh shit. Oh shit. I get one more shot of this. Right, let's go for broke. Fucked it. Absolutely fucked it. And we're stunned as well now. Shit. Shining Wizard to the back of the head. Kick out before one, but Woods does have a signature move. Sorry. Woods? Yeah, it is Woods. Let's go. German suplex. Ripcord. Into the Rainmaker. Get him up. Quick end of days. I still need to fuck around with my character's, what do you call it, moveset.
Every ounce of his guts to kick out right there. Listen,
We better not be leading to another McAfee Gunther match. What the fuck are you on about, Lenny? What the fuck are you on about? McAfee versus Gunther was a fucking bona fide 7-star classic. And I'm going to say this now. And I said it on social media a few days ago and I fucking meant it. And I really do mean this. Fuck Sami Zayn and winning the Royal Rumble. Fuck Sami Zayn and his pursuit of his first World Heavyweight Championship. No one cares, alright? Jackass 5 is coming out in June or July. I want Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville 2 at WrestleMania. That's the only match that they should be booking. And they should have been announcing it right now. That show will be a fucking sellout. They could double the ticket prices with that shit. Oh, shit. Frog Splash by Xavier Woods. Special start time, 3 PM Eastern time. 8 PM. I could be here for that. I could totally do that. Ooh, Obafemi. Vignette. All bread. No water. Just meat.
Got him in the corner now.
A couple back elbows to follow.
Right. Use the power. Get Xavier Woods up for a running power slam. Sorry. No bread. No water. Just meat, Sammy. It's because when I do it in the Booker T voice, all words sound the same. No bread. No water. Oh, my throat's already fucking gone. Just me. I tried. You'll get a fully fledged one on Friday. Fucking hell. Right. You have to think this is main event time, right? We're in Dusseldorf. We're in Germany. The way that Americans think, Austria, Germany, same shit. No, obviously. Gunther made his name in the European wrestling scene, especially in WXW. I've been watching a few of the old Volta and Imperial, oh sorry, whatever, Ring Camp. Oh fuck, I lost. Matches from WXW, and they are really, really good. Really, really, really good. Who was it that died recently? Bad Bones? Did he die? Let's have a look. Bad Bones. I think he did pass away. Yeah, he passed away a couple of years ago. Volta had a match with this guy called Bad Bones, and he got to pick the stipulation. And the stipulation he picked, for out of nowhere, was a triple threat match, and it was just a whole ruse to introduce Ilya Dragunov's return. So I just saw something that really fucking annoyed me. I won't rise to it. There's a fucking Prime bottle. Okay, right. Beat Woods in the tune-up match. I was about to say I just did it. No, I fucking lost, didn't I? Right.
A unique matchup tonight, as this scenario looks
Big
very familiar.
shoulder tackle.
The first time these two opponents have faced each other in the ring.
That's right. And considering that Xavier Woods
All right, here we
gave
go.
his alter ego zero,
Big
his
neck
face,
breaker.
his moveset, and his ring IQ, he's the perfect opponent to test if this
That is very true. It's not as much VC. It's about half. It's half the VC, isn't it? So you get 75 for losing. You get 150 for winning. So I'm not too disappointed. Like, at the end of the day, it's all just a bit of fun, innit? It's all just a bit of fun. I've enjoyed watching Raw this evening, and the fact that we do get AJ Styles versus Gunther in what I assume must be the main event, right? We've already had Punk come out. This has to be the main event. You might watch TNA on Thursday, but you don't know how I'm supposed to find an AMC channel in the UK. That's a really good point, then, eh? How do you watch? Sammy, you'll know, won't you? A little bit closer to 50k, yeah. Can you watch Impact on TNA Plus? And I don't know. It's not on Triller. It might be on TNA's own streaming service, but I don't know for sure. I don't know if you can watch Impact on TNA Plus. I think TNA Plus for the weekly shows. And is that paid? And is there any free month codes going around at the minute, Sammy? There must be one soon for Genesis. Always the big shows, they always give it away for free pretty much. Yeah, I'll have a look myself, Lenny. Unfortunately, I do have work, normal regular scheduled work on Friday, so unfortunately I cannot be here for a watch along for TNA Impact, but we will be here for TNA Genesis. If Gunther wasn't a wrestler, he'd be a chaser. Lenny, that might be the best thing you've ever said.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
Yeah, Xavier is in desperate need to find
Code for 10% off the TNA VIP annual sub with Genesis 26. That's still like 100 quid, no?
Exceptional wrestler, Cole. He just needs to wrestle. Block out the noise, block out the
Yeah,
doubt. Woods needs to believe in
I need to
himself
figure out a way of
and
actually
best
buying
in the ring.
Genesis then.
Military press into the gut check. Pin.
If I want to watch it. Right. We need
He's still in this.
Could be closing in.
to get a win here.
Ooh, and he stops that off.
Here we fucking go.
Thanks for coming.
Right, this is not going to win us the match. But I did reverse a finisher though. It did win us the match.
Do it. What a victory.
Alright, happy days. God damn! This has such a big main event feel. How one of these two are not holding a belt is mind-blowing. No, but I am of the mindset that main event matches don't necessarily have to involve championship belts, right? We see it in boxing, we see it in MMA all the time. Lenny, would you stay up and watch Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua finally have a boxing match, even if there were no belts on the line? Sometimes it genuinely doesn't need it. Also, you know what the internet's like, Lenny. If Gunther was holding a World Heavyweight Championship right now, people would be fucking crying into their keyboards. Right, I need to... Yeah, probably. I'll hold my hands up. I'll be first in line. First in line.
For one man or video game character, honestly, I'm not sure. This match is for everything.
£100 a year for the annual TNA sub without the code, and with 10% off, 90 quid.
Personally, I'm Team Zero. He didn't
Do you know what? It's not that bad. 90 quid.
between digital and the real world.
You get how many specials and pay-per-views do you get a year? Does that include the pay-per-views, Sammy, or is that a special tier for the pay-per-views as well?
Put an end to this madness. Shot to the throat. He's able to counter that.
It's not bad.
These two have learned
You get all the pay-per-views, monthly specials, and weekly impacts and explosions for 90 quid. You know what? Thinking about it, I pay a lot fucking more for AEW.
example for when you just want to put someone
A lot more for AEW.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
provide an escape point.
Right. Here we go.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Big knee to the chest of Zero. Plus all the past content. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Zero.
Oh. Do you know what? I'm not going to say it, right? I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But if I had access
Zero doesn't seem as composed
to
after
all
that
of
attack.
TNA's past content, especially those pay-per-views, from like 2005 to 2011. Some of them pay-per-views, a lot of them pay-per-views, most of them pay-per-views were certified bangers. Really fucking good.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. It's just a beatdown. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively
Yep.
wanted to be in a
Big
match.
powerbomb.
Once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever. Oh, bang!
Right, here we fucking go.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Here we fucking go. Big elbow drop.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he
Into
slides
the
him
ring.
back to the mat.
Do you think because Cody dropped monthly VIP for $9.99 a month? So a little bit more, but still $9.99 ain't that bad, you know. It might actually be cheaper for me. Does that include the pay-per-views as well, Sammy? $9.99 a month. That's cheaper than buying the fucking pay-per-view on Triller. Actually, no, it's not. Them pay-per-views on Triller have been well fucking cheap lately. I'm pretty sure I actually only paid a tenner for whatever the last one was. Sacrifice? Victory Road? No, not Victory Road. The other one. I was about to say Full Gear. It's not. What was the last TNA pay-per-view? What was the last TNA pay-per-view?
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Genuinely can't fucking remember.
Expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Great balls of fire, dickhead.
He's got no worries about the count. He finds a
And I won't have any Great Balls of Fire slander in this chat this evening. Great Balls of Fire was a fucking excellent pay-per-view and a great name for a pay-per-view. Bound for Glory for pay-per-view. Final Resolution is what I was thinking of. Thank you, Sammy.
Crushing impact in the corner and an elbow for good measure.
I don't know if Zero can
Right.
withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move.
Got him up. Big elbow drop.
Good lord.
Oh, he went for the end of days and got reversed. It's fine. Although he does have a finisher of his own.
Now able to
Oh,
stop.
shitbags.
Will he gain command?
Fucked it.
Knees to the midsection.
Go on, pin me. Oh, too early. Fuck, too late. Fade to black finishing move. Right, we have to fucking reverse one of these. Oh, we're stunned. I don't think we can reverse shit. He missed the casket. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. Right. I'm saving this fucking signature move, though.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Right.
He's grabbed his shovel.
Zero with a shovel.
From way up.
Gets crowned for his efforts. Fucking hell, big slap to AJ Styles there. Just knocked him on his ass. We're in an advert break. We're in a commercial break for Monday Night Raw. I'm going to finish this match, and then I'm just going to
Orienting spin and
watch the end of this, because this episode of Raw I've thoroughly enjoyed this evening. So thank you all very much for being here. I'm feeling we might do the same thing next week. Same thing next Monday. Not the same time, an hour later next Monday, but it is... Fuck. It is technically the start of my birthday week. Not the start of my birthday week celebrations, no. Because that starts on Saturday when we watch TNA Genesis. But I might be here. I probably will be here for Raw next week. Punk versus Finn? Fuck yes. Right, have we got the stamina to get this cunt in the casket? No. Big boot to the face though. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Ah, it's not going to fucking close, is it?
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
No point. No point. We're going to need another finisher or a couple of finishers. Casket. Why are you closing it for?
He gets back into the ring.
There you go. Bonks him on the head. Oh, bollocks. His fucking running moves are ridiculous.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
There you go. Big neck breaker. Get the casket open. Here we fucking go.
Sent to the corner. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Okay, we got the light attacks. I think that just gives us XP now. I don't think that gives us any sort of extra virtual currency.
Nothing fancy there.
I don't think. Mate, I said this before. I would have been happy with Ilya keeping the United States Championship up until WrestleMania, and then just having Gunther versus Ilya for the US title. But doesn't look like we're going to get that. I still think Gunther versus Ilya is like a solid match though. AJ with a forearm. Not a phenomenal one, but it's pretty good. Ah! Right, we reversed the finisher. Perfect. Right, the end could be near for Xavier Woods here. Let's go for the big powerbomb, and then let's get this motherfucker in the casket.
Round and around and big time powerbomb. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Right, he's in. It has to be over. I'll address that in a second, Lenny.
It's a battle of will. And finally, it's over. Fade to black.
Park Crusher by AJ Styles. Gunther's not going to tap now for a very long time. I feel like they didn't like the backlash of Gunther tapping. And now every time Gunther's put into a submission hold, he looks stronger than he ever has. Stuart 1-0-0. Oh, cruel world, the fragility of existence. What is to become of me? I'm reading the script, by the way. I'm not just being dramatic. Oh, I got 500 virtual currency for that. We've got 12,450. So that's only 37,550 to go. Not bad. Could be a whole lot worse. That's quick maths though. You impressed? That's quick basic maths. Oh! I thought he fucked up a 450 then. That was cool. Springboard. Oh, God. Okay. Like a flipping leg drop. A flipping leg drop. That flipping leg drop. Right, let's exit the island. I hate that dragon screw. It's a leg breaker waiting to happen. I do agree. It is one of the most anxiety-inducing moves in wrestling, the dragon screw leg whip. But at the same time, there is no funnier fuck-up in wrestling when someone goes for a dragon screw and the opponent screws the wrong way. Gunther fighting through the pain here. Going for the powerbomb. Yeah, I'd like to think that wrestlers know, obviously, wrestlers know a little bit more about the wrestling moves than we filthy fucking marks do. But I'd like to think that the dragon screw is just one of those moves that looks devastating, but is actually quite good. Like, quite easy to do. Judas is going to play at the end of this match. I'm just a fantasy booker. Do you know what? It's not the worst, or it's not beyond the realms of possibility. You know, Jericho's the sort of person that would get around and would happily fly to fucking Germany on a secret. But I think it'd be quite difficult to do big surprises like that in foreign countries. It's a lot easier to do it in the States, where they can drive a lot more and not be seen. But I think Peggy said it right. Saturday night's main event is in Canada. I can't remember where she said it was, but it is in Canada. And I do think that if he's going to debut anywhere, he might debut in his home country. They've actually got... Did they... Was there a special Raw in Germany, Dusseldorf logo? Because it actually looks like they've got a special, you know, Belfast logo for next week. With the fucking Union flag as well. Just be a bit of a fucking kick in the teeth as well. This match has been fucking brilliant. And another fucking calf crusher. Oh, rolled him away nicely. That was fucking cool. Hot take, everyone. AJ Styles is quite good at wrestling. Why is he released it? Oh, low blow. Run it back. Run this fucking match back. We're gonna need to see an instant. We're gonna need VAR on this. We need VAR on the tap out. Oh, big powerbomb. It's over. I want to see VAR on that tap out. I'm not calling AJ a liar. I didn't see a tap out, but then again, let's have a look. Yeah. That's cool. Do you know what? That is something I have never actually seen in wrestling before. I have never seen the fake tap out on the opposite of the referee side to gain an advantage. I've never seen that before. And I know that there's going to be people out there that will be like, well, actually it happened on this fucking indie show in 2016. I've never seen it before. I enjoyed that. That was good. You watched the MJF Revolution press conference and it was so funny. When was that? Revolution's coming up after... Is that the next AEW one? When was that? When was that, Lenny? Oh, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I didn't know that was Revolution, but I was gonna say his press conference after his match with Danielson was fucking good. Yeah, because he comes out with the crutches. He comes out with the crutches and he just fucking screams at them. Gunther, the absolute 100% shithouse. And the crowd are still cheering because he's very close to home, is Gunther. Right, you know what? I really fucking enjoyed that episode of Raw. Like I said, I didn't get the opportunity to watch Raw live, and I haven't watched an episode of Raw properly for months at this point, and probably since the last time they were in the UK, whenever that was, like it was a while ago, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, really good. And you know what? I would like to do the same thing next week because we've got CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the world title and probably a lot more cool shit as well. Smackdown on Friday. I am most likely going to be here watching it on Twitch, and I am really, really looking forward to that. It is going to be a bit of an earlier start time because it's in London. Our very own Lenny here is going to be live in attendance for that, and I am so excited for you, mate. So excited for you to be there in person. I want you to put loads of pictures from what you can see of the ring and the wrestlers and stuff like that on the Discord, if you wouldn't mind, if you want to, of course. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. That Smackdown looks like it's going to be shit hot. It looks like it's going to be fucking awesome. Can't wait for your first WWE show since 2017. Great stream. See you for NXT tomorrow. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be next here on Friday. But that is it for me this evening. Thank you very much to everyone for being here. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your week, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!
Never can you imagine the pain that I bring?
better than before. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. Watch me shine now. Watch me shine now. I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. Watch me shine now. Watch me shine now. I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. I'm on my own, against the wall.